In the ocean that is America, only one fish can be the biggest, and that is the President of the United States. To do his job, the President must wear many hats, such as a top hat representing the Chief Executive. Established in the Constitution, the President is the leader of the executive branch in charge of enforcing all U.S. laws. He fills out the rest of this by appointing all his cabinet members. He also appoints Supreme Court justices and other federal judges. The Constitution also states that the President is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military. He can't declare war, but he is in charge of sending troops into combat without a formal declaration. The next hat the President wears isn't a hat at all, but it's a bare head of state. He is the living symbol of the U.S. He has many ceremonial duties, such as welcoming foreign leaders, congratulating famous Americans, and promoting U.S. traditions. The President has to deal with many other nations as the chief diplomat, and wears, in this case, a sombrero because he's dealing with Mexico. He's the only one that can make treaties with other nations, though the Senate does have to approve these. He works closely with the Secretary of State to develop positive relationships with other nations. When he's elected in by his political party, he becomes the political party leader. He's supposed to benefit his party by backing candidates, raising money for campaigns, and appointing other party officials. The President is expected to keep the U.S. economy running smoothly. He plans the government's budget, which Congress modifies and then sends back to the President for approval. The President also appoints the head of Federal Reserve, which controls the money circulating in the economy. The President can't pass legislation. However, he does have the power to sign bills into law or veto and reject them. Congress can, however, override this veto with a 2/4 vote. So he has to put on his chef hat to cook up some good legislation. The President's a pretty cool guy.